slaves were watched by the overseer. During the break, one slave said, "Tonight is my night. While y'all are busy with the harvest, I'll make a break for it." That night, the slave made his break and said, "The overseer's after me, but I can hide in the general store after crossroads." Harriet and the overseer both follow him, and the overseer says, "True girl, help me catch this runaway." Instead, Harriet stands at the doorway as the runaway dashes out. She blocks the entrance so the overseer can't chase her. The overseer picks up a heavy weight and throws him with all his might.
Harriet was unconscious in her cabin for weeks. Her family surrounded her and were scared, sad, and upset. Harriet awoke. The family celebrated in happiness. Her mother gave her a headscarf to conceal the dent in her head.
Harriet yearned for her freedom. Harriet escaped and made her way to Pennsylvania where she found her freedom. Harriet knew that she would never be happy without her family, and she knew she had to help them become free. She risked her life again by going back to the South and helping her brothers escape.
Harriet arrived at her family's slave cabin. Harriet's brothers were shocked and surprised to see Harriet again.
Shocked.
Harriet told them, "I've got to bring with me to the land of freedom." The brothers were scared for their lives and thought that the master and his men will surely catch them. Harriet told the brothers, "We can't tell Ma or Pa about this. They are too old and slow to make it. I will have to come back with a wagon to get them."
Ma and Pa were back at the cabin wondering where their children were. Ma said, "Where are my boys? I'm worried about them." Pa said, "Let's hope they're safe." Harriet entered the cabin and said, "Ma, Pa, it's me." Harriet promised them that she would come back to get them as soon as she could get a wagon and sneak back south. Late at night, Harriet led the group through the woods. Harriet used the North Star to guide them. Harriet walked all night with little rest and little food. Then she knocked on the door and Ezekiel answered. He asked her for the secret
them with
password.
blankets and peeling fruits and vegetables on top to hide them. He drove them through the next night until it was almost light. He got her family to Pennsylvania, where they went straight to the Anti-Slavery Society.
Then they were told, "I'm sorry to say that even though you are in a free state, you're not free. The fugitive slave law has been passed, and any runaway slave who is caught, even up north, can be arrested and sent back south." Then Harriet asked, "Where can we go to be free?" "North to Canada," they were told.
"I will lead you all the way to Canada." Harriet brought her family safely to Canada.
Harriet became a conductor in the Underground Railroad. She repeatedly sneaked back to the South to lead groups of slaves to freedom. Slaveholders, angry that their slaves kept escaping, offered $40,000 for Harriet's capture, dead or alive. That's equal to $800,000 today.
Harriet was one of the few women to fight in the Civil War. She carried a rifle and commanded a band of 9 men who were all spies for the Union Army.
After the Civil War, when slaves were free, Harriet founded several slave schools for ex-slaves in New York. She died in 1913 at the age of 92.
Underground Railroad, oh yeah. My name is Harriet. I'm in charge of the Underground Railroad, oh yeah. Don't be afraid, come on in, have a seat, drop your load on the Underground Railroad, oh yeah. Don't be afraid, come on in, have a seat, drop your load on the Underground Railroad. Oh yeah. children too. Oh, yes, I am. Brother, brother, keep on moving. Sister, sister, follow that North Star. Mothers, mothers, keep your babies quiet. Father, protect us wherever you are. Oh, yeah. My name is Harriet. I'm in charge of the Underground Railroad. Oh, yeah. My name is Harriet. I'm in charge of the Underground Railroad. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid. Come on in, have a seat, drop your load on the Underground Railroad. Oh, yeah. Don't be afraid. Come on in, have a seat, drop your load on the Underground Railroad. Oh, yeah. The Underground Railroad. Oh, yeah. So hush, it's a secret, don't tell nobody. Hush, it's a secret, don't tell anyone. Hush, it's a secret, don't tell nobody. Hush, it's a secret, don't tell anyone. Harriet, Harriet. Shh, I know your feet are tired, I know you're getting weary, but I don't like cowards, so I'll put a gun to your head. Do you wanna die by the white man, or would you rather die by me instead? Live free or die. See Sally run, see Dick run, Sally and Dick run, Sally and Dick run fast. See Sally run, Sally run, see Dick run, Dick run, Sally and Dick, Sally and Dick, Sally and Dick run fast. Risking my own life to lead my people north to freedom. I'm risking my own life to lead my people north to freedom. Oh, yes, I am.
Harriet Tubman died on March 10, 1913, at the age of 93.